All right, we've already completed the first segment of our 21-day dopamine reset program. And in segment 1, we were just focused on kind of getting to know our hungry ghost through this identification of the tier 1 quick fix dopamine source that we go to, the one that has like the biggest pull at us at this point in time. So it tends to shift seasonally. I know for myself, I've been doing a protocol like this for about 15 years, and year to year, season to season, it can shift. It's not always the same one, depending on where you are in your journey. So for segment 1, we're just kind of getting to know the lore behind our hungry ghost, getting to know, where the relationship with this quick fix dopamine source first started, what stories we have behind it, how does it feel to be without it, really starting to get to know the feeling of yearning for it. And just identifying that experience was segment 1. Now in segment 2, we're going to be working on befriending this part of ourselves, the hungry ghost. And that process is really shifting away from judgment and shame about our attachment to the quick fix dopamine sources and into a place of understanding that when we move into that, it is this part of ourselves trying to help us. It thinks that it's doing something positive for us. It actually thinks it's helping. So, and as we move into this process of getting to know that the hungry ghost actually thinks it's helping, we can shift out of the guilt and shame and instead start to look for healthier coping mechanisms that will actually help us in the long run, that aren't borrowing from our future, but are actually causing a little bit more of a support for our nervous system, for our health, for our well-being in the long term. So is it enriching or is it overall harming? It's always a question that we're asking ourselves. And sometimes, something that's if it were habitual over time would be harmful, but if we had a healthier relationship with it, every once in a while could actually be enriching. But we have to be honest with ourselves, which is a whole different process. Anyway, the point of this segment, the next 3 days, is facing some of the shame that comes up around these habits and really starting to shift out of that into, okay, how is this hungry ghost trying to help me right now? And how can I help myself so that it doesn't need to pressure me to engage with some of these habits that I'm actually trying to step away from? And that it can look like going for a walk. It can look like journaling, talking to a friend, whatever it is. If you have the workbook, we're in segment 2. Go to segment 2. If you're starting a little bit late, you can go through segment 1 pretty quickly and then meet up with us on day 4. I'll see you for segment 3. Have a great day and enjoy this segment. This is my favorite segment. The Befriending the Hungry Ghost segment is so good. And we'll have a check-in call this Sunday at 8 p.m. If you're doing the Hungry Ghost, you want to join that, you can donate. If you have already purchased the workbook this time around, you'll get the link anyway. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.